Howdy, hey everybody. It's another week, so another Gacha update. And boy, what a week it has been. Or, well, 2 weeks, more or less. The next wave of events and waifu banners has come through. I finally stopped procrastinating on giving Honkai Star Rail a try. And Aether finally got its global release. So I figured I'd do my best in keeping track with everything that I've been checking out lately. So we're attempting another bigger update here. Can't say this will entirely match the level of simping of my last multi-game grind, but there's definitely still plenty to talk about. So as usual, get comfy and let's get started. So for this time, it's just the new stuff that'll be in this quick section here. With Honkai Star Rail, I know I missed Sele already, and apparently there's supposed to be a 1.2 big update coming up soon, but I figured I'd just go ahead and start the game now. But right out the gate, it already checks most of my boxes. It's got a dub.
Do you remember me?
It's a turn-based RPG, very pretty game, and a ridiculously good menu theme. The only thing I'm not immediately sold on yet is the cast and the waifus, but I'm just starting the game, so we'll see if that changes later. My first time playing it, I tried it on LD player, so I had to use some hotkeys for the open world. It wasn't terrible, I guess. I just usually don't like having to set hotkeys, but that's just me. But then I was told that there's a PC client for the game, and it feels really good. Just like with Nikke, it really feels like there's a big difference when you get to hop on a PC client for these kind of games. I still have some more of the early progress to get through before I reach the point of being able to do dailies and stuff, but I'll definitely be trying to play this game more. And the other new kid on the block, Aether. I feel like I had seen this name pop up in the past, but I had never bothered to try to check it out. But I guess it's not a big deal that I waited, because apparently global wasn't even a thing before. But the global release arrived. There's no PC client yet, and apparently the devs are considering making one, but it still seems like this game was fairly anticipated. Although, speaking of which, when I was checking out Tamias and Guitar Rock's streams when they were starting out this game, dude, everyone is comparing this game to Punishing Gray Raven. Gameplay-wise, honestly, my first thought was more like Honkai 3rd Impact. But as an overall game, I get the comparison to PGR. When first trying this out, it checks some of my boxes. I do like that there's a good variety with the dub, different accents for the characters.
Who is this? He looks really scary. Looks like the crocodile head. The gang or something.
But unlike Honkai Star Rail, I immediately found a waifu that has my attention. I saw Hodor, I was smitten. It was over. And she was free. And there's a maid outfit? This character was engineered for me to get into this game. Some of the music is also pretty cool, but there was some audio issues starting out. The music would overlap and some voice lines were missing. It got pretty weird. They did a patch update though that fixed things fairly quickly. Since this one doesn't have a PC client yet, hotkeys are still pretty much mandatory. This is just like Punishing Gray Raven and Honkai 3rd Impact. It's a action game, hack and slash. So lots of different buttons to press and skills to use while you're attacking. Action games like this, though, they're definitely harder to play on mobile, which I'd like to be able to play on PC and mobile. So my first thought was that this may suffer the same fate as Punishing Gray Raven and possibly get put on the back burner. In fact, I still need to try that game again. That game got a PC client recently. But for this game, there's actually built-in controller support. And I'm playing Aether on BlueStacks, so when I tried it out, it seemed to work just fine. So, just like with Star Rail, I'm down to give this game more of a go. I'll be trying to get more progress in and get a better handle on the combat. So, that'll be it for the quick stuff. Alright, so first off now, let's talk about some Higan. A new event had popped up, but I hadn't fully cleansed Chapter 3 yet, so I had to go through and do all that first. That freaking took forever. Once I finally finished Chapter 3, I unlocked this new event, and it's pretty much like contingency contract in Arknights. I don't know how else to describe it, like the custom variable difficulty sort of structure, where you pick things that make the stages harder and you get rewards for it. I tried it out a few times. At first I had no idea what was even going on. And then I did it some more, but honestly, I'm just not a big fan of this style of event in general. It's definitely more of an endgame thing, and I'm not at that point. But if I feel like trying to get some stuff out of the shop, I might do like maybe one difficulty thing at a time, attempt something to clear. We'll see if I'll be able to even do it. But aside from that, I had done some more of the levels for the Aether shards, and one of the characters that I had pulled recently was Caesar, and so I had been trying to catch her up levels wise, and she'll probably be one of the main characters that I'll be building. And speaking of main characters, a Sirslet banner came through again. And as I've said before, she's like one of my main carry characters, essentially. So I definitely was going to see what I could get from this banner. Oh, so PSO did do like some accelerated stuff. Let me know if the audio and everything is okay. I'm not even going to bother drawing. Yay, we got one already! I might have killed the hype there doing the skip, but we already got a copy of her. And wait, who's this? Oh frick, it didn't let me. Kaylin. Was this character in at launch? I haven't seen them in like the list at all. Still have 9K. And I forgot whether or not event banner pities carry over between events or not. So actually, maybe I should save. Well, yeah, we did get a dupe. It's just a question of how badly I'd want to max her out like immediately. I have 2 more phases to go and 2 steps in between, so that's is each step 80? I don't know. We're just gonna take it as a quit while you're ahead sign then? Is that what we're gonna do? I definitely lucked out there. I really don't know what's coming up, so I really wasn't sure whether or not I should be like, blowing all of my stuff on trying to ultra max Sirslet or not. So we'll see what comes up later on. But there was also these banners for the plays that you can pull for. I hadn't really been focusing at all on optimizing plays setup. It's this game's equivalent of gear. So just like with Artery gear, I'll have to go through and really try and min-max stuff like that eventually. And also, I thought I had seen some items that I thought were going to expire. It's the crystal things that apparently you're supposed to use for XP only when your characters are at level 70. Maybe I had some that were going to expire, or maybe I misread some things, but all these orbs here that I have now, they don't have any expiration date at all. But I had decided to go ahead and try and super push Sirslet as far as I can. I was planning on trying to go ahead and get her to level 70. So I might keep doing that anyway, but either way, I think I'm reaching the point where all of my favorite and main characters may have to get ascended past level 50. Because there's some levels that I am getting kind of stuck on. So it might be time soon to start focusing on a bit of grinding anyway. So I'll see what I do with that. For now, I'll keep making my slow usual progress, but might set up some more offline grinding for getting the XP stuff and pushing my characters further. But that's really it for Higan. Alright, so next up we got Arknights. I got Lapland to Elite 2, and so I was trying to think of who I should focus on next. But for now, I was gonna have to just roll with what I had, because the Siracuso event came up, and now I see the multiple reasons why this event was a big deal. Of course, there's a new shop to try and clear out, get plenty of resources. But dang, man, this event was top-notch. Genuine 10 out of 10. Rolled through with a super interesting story. And of course, it brought in the new Texas Alter, as everyone likes to call her. As well as Lavinia, Penance. And I can't deny, I was already prepared to start simping for Judge Lady. But I was told this banner was practically mandatory to pull on anyway. So with my massive amount of currency that I hadn't even been using yet, now was the time to go all in. Arknights time. Say hi to YouTube. I have, I think, a decent amount of currency. I think we're gonna just go all in on this banner. Cause, I mean, obviously everyone's simping for Texas. I would like to get Judge Lady also. And I forgot if there's anything else coming up that I would want to save for. So, I'm down to just go all in on this banner. Wait, so then is a spark 180? Hold up. Dang, a spark seems mad expensive in this game. Good lord. Okay, I'm not even close then. Also, I have lost track of how many rolls I've done, so I guess I haven't done enough yet for the guaranteed 6-star. Oh! They look familiar. I feel like you showed me this one before, Nick.
Eventually.
Okay. I've done 6 multis. You said it was guaranteed after 6? Or is it... Wait, so is it after 6 or is it on the 6th one? Alrighty. Tickets. Whoa, that looks fancy. That was not rainbow colored, Nick.
Frostleaf, former mercenary.
We got Frostleaf
Hello?
again.
I'm your operator. Assign me any job you want.
Indigo again. Oh, I got a copy of her in a while. Oh my gosh. Bee Hunter again. Have her, I just haven't been using her. Haven't been using her either. Six-star!
I am Lavinia Falcone, formerly a judge of Siracusa. Today I report to you as Operator Penance. I hope that in working for Rhodes Island, I can absolve myself of my past mistakes.
Yes, ma'am. Holy frick. Sorry, I had to take in the voice there. We got her! Cool! So, no Texas Alter, but I am still happy.
I've never been in such a
I like her.
cool facility before.
Matrix gets it. So I can do 2 multis. Should I even? Well, apparently Texas is that good that you should be trying to blow everything you have on getting Texas.
Yes, absolutely, 2000%. No consideration given.
I guess I might as well pull right now then. Multi-time.
I technically have Texas, but I'm gonna wait till the end of the event to see if I can get a natural neural. I mean, a natural Texas and then spark neural if that happens.
Oh, wait, hold up. This means 6-star, right?
Does it? What's going on? Are you pulling on Arknights? Did you get Texas?
Well, I got Jackie.
Ooh, where? What game?
And no dub. I'm pulling Arknights.
Arknights. That's a 6-star, and it's Nightingale.
Nightingale's good. I don't have Nightingale.
Oh,
OD,
well.
OD healer.
Cool.
Gosh, she's old. Yeah. But good.
Wait, she's old. What? Or do you mean she's been there since day 1?
She's the old unit, yes. But she's very good, and she
I'm
makes
gonna
it
guess
where you
like.
can...
Oh.
She makes it where you can tank res damage very well. So if you're dealing with casters that kill you a ton, she's very useful.
Nice.
You can survive a lot of bullshit mechanics that you probably can't otherwise.
Okay.
If you use her.
Okay. I got Utage again. That's cool.
Cool.
You drive me insane. Hit hard, broken wall. Hit hard.
So after plenty of Lunicub, managed to get Judge Lady. And after hearing how busted she is and hearing that accent, I was already going to max her out regardless. So I had already started pouring a bunch of resources into her, but then throughout trying to clear the event, I not only was trying to build her as much as possible, but also building a few other characters too. Basically to Elite 1 max level as much as I could manage, because I was actually getting stuck for a bit. Could have relied on support units, but I was really trying to figure out and see if I could manage all of these with what I have. And as usual, the homie Sneku, he did some examples on his stream, and it helped give me some ideas for how I could try and finesse the last few stages. And I got all the main stages done, no support units needed. I'm glad you can grind event currency on any stage though, because I managed to clutch out completing all the stages, but trying to go back and run auto deploy on those doesn't seem to work as well. And I'll be real with y'all, I went in and tried the EX stages. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna manage that right now. I might go in and see what I could do with a support unit, but for now I'm prioritizing just grinding event currency and clearing out all the resources from that shop. And then for my next characters to bring to Elite 2, Lavinia is definitely priority 1, and then after that, probably either Warfarim or Liskarm. I probably should have an Elite 2 healer by now, but at the same time, Liskarm has been pretty darn godlike, a really excellent tank to rely on. So I'll see which of the 2 of them I focus on first. After Lavinia, of course. So that's where I'm at for now. The new event's gonna have to wait. But I do want to make sure I don't miss out on that new character Sneku showed me. So hopefully I'll get through everything that I can soon. Alright, next up is Nikke. And boy, they definitely wanted to make sure we felt like Bunny season never left. Because they came out swinging with this Bunny 777 event. Although with the lovely treat, you could say they also might have fumbled the bag a little bit. With this Rupee skin, there was definitely a bit of drama around it. I can't deny this is probably a contender for the best skin in the game. But people were definitely unhappy with the structure of it all. Advertising it as a skin you can obtain through Gacha, but from the way it was structured, as far as I understand, it was practically a $60 skin. People already did all their videos talking about it, so hopefully Shift Up, whoever, they have a board meeting and see what's the best course of action for future stuff like that. But throughout the Bunny 777 event, I considered getting Blanc. She's kinda cute, but as you'd figure, my attention was 2000% on Noir. And I really didn't have that much to work with, so pretty much the plan was just to focus on Noir and only use tickets, because I was going to save my gems for when the Nier collab comes. Say hi to YouTube again, if y'all feel like it. It is Nikke time. So, as the homies have pointed out, obviously, of course, I'm gonna pull what I can for Noir. But the homies have pointed out that I have a ridiculous amount of blue tickets that I have not been using. So we're definitely gonna go all in with those. Might do some friendship pulls while we're at it. But first things first, I didn't want to touch my gems at all, because I want to save those so I'm guaranteed 2B whenever she comes. But so far we're just left with 5 multis if we just do tickets. So but I might be willing to do at least 1 multi with gems. And honestly, when Blanc got revealed, I was very tempted to pull for her too, to be honest. And this is how they get you. They made both of these ladies really good when you have them both, because they get buffed when you're using them both at the same time. So you won't feel as great having one but not the other. But between the two, obviously, I would want Shy Choco Bunny the most. So we'll see if I want to dip into gems that much at all. But for now, we're going in using all the tickets, and we'll see what happens. Wish me luck, y'all. Surprises? Darn, no. Bro, no, she's not. She's petite, but actually, Blanc isn't even like that petite. No surprises at all. Dang. Lord, I see what you do for others, but what about for me? Please. Please? Come on. The 5th multi?
I may be a mass production nut.
Actually, I don't know how many...
I may
Well,
be a mass production nut.
I don't know
Leave it to
how
me.
much the homies in Discord spend, or if anyone else besides me is free to play.
This shot will make you strong. What are your orders?
But can we win just as much as the homies? Holy frick, gosh dang. Eula, what are you doing here? Oh my god! I'm sad. Okay, so we'll at least do one more. Pay the difference in gems. Dare I pity for Noir? Frick! Ah! Wait. Wait, I just realized. I have been asking before if there was any reason to save these, and everyone was telling me no, just use them. But wouldn't now, or well, after this event is done, wouldn't that be the time for me to blow all these tickets? Because once they go into the wish list, then I could go ham with my tickets and possibly get them, right? Alright, I think we are going to make the smart choice here. We're going to take the L. Sorry, Noir. We tried. We did not get her. We got Eula instead. And I guess I lied. We're not going to blow my blue tickets yet. because now I'm gonna need them to hopefully somehow get the bunnies when they go into the wish list. So definitely got debated there, but I had made my choice there. And I was gonna finish up the event and possibly attempt some progression, and whatever other resources I got, I was going to try and put them towards one last hurrah of Noir Pulls in the following week, and save it for the next update video I do. But some homies, they demanded I do some Noir Pulls ASAP, and pretty much just bank on getting Noir, and then get those gold recruit ticket things ahead of time, so that way my pity for the Nier collab will be ready, and just hope for getting Noir during these pulls right now. And I had already cleared the shop, and apparently a new event was already on the horizon, so figured I'd do it. God. Anyways,
Why
we're
would you
focusing
want
on
to
the
stop a
happy.
good thing? What?
We're focusing on the happy, where I need Shy Choco Bunny, or hopefully we get her. 7 multis. We'll see what happens from there, I guess.
I pray for you.
Look, she's showing up right now, and we're good.
All the
Yeah.
homies have been winning. Lord, I see what you do for others. But
One
what
and
about
done.
for me?
Damn.
Oh wait, hold up.
You got
Wait.
faked out.
Oh, there's a fake out thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
There
is.
is.
Look, the
And
game
it's a
said do
Tetris!
one. The
Hold
game
up.
said do one more pull.
It's
Let's freaking go!
Do one more.
Okay.
The game
Hey.
is literally testing Ronald's bravery to use a crystal. One crystal. It's like, I told you, use one crystal and you're good.
Dang, maybe I just needed the homies here. Actually, you guys, were you guys even here when I was doing pulls last time? I did not get
No.
nearly that lucky.
There you go, bro.
one and done. No
There you go,
problem.
bro.
See, was that so bad? He's like, alright guys, thanks for coming to the stream. Stream's over now. Catch you later.
It's a
Oh,
shrinkle.
well, I don't
Just
even know
skip.
what's in here.
Look at that. Damn.
Dang, easy peasy.
Yep.
Lemon
Easy.
meringue. Look at that.
Look,
So,
you just win. It's
Look,
not
didn't even
hard.
make a dent.
holy frick, dude. Shy Choco Bunny acquired. I can't believe I did it. Pretty much all of my homies in Discord had gotten her, and I not gonna lie, I was starting to feel left out, but I'm glad we managed this. So now I'll definitely be able to save all of these gem pulls for the Nier collab, as long as I don't get tempted. Because now that new event is already here, and so is Rosanna. Oh boy. So the doing a push on the main content is probably gonna stay at my usual slow pace again, because I'm gonna prioritize doing this event, clearing out the shop, and then Rosanna might grow on me, so we'll see what happens from there. But that's all for now for Nikke. Alright, so finishing up here with Artery gear. The recruit points converted over, so I got that Kagura dupe. And that rank up, plus doing some more gear optimization, sorting out all the extra stuff that I've had, ended up being pretty essential actually, because I finally cleared all of Mutation Waypoint. I was getting pretty stuck on the last section of it, so I really did have to go through and level up as much as I could with characters and gear. It sucks that the reset brings you back to section 14, but it's nice to know that I'm finally in a spot where I can actually do all of Mutation Waypoint now. But aside from that, I had mainly been doing dailies for materials to keep up with leveling up unique equipment, and all the bonus stuff that they've been giving you for doing dailies lately. And speaking of bonus stuff, there's the other costume for Alice now. As usual, that card flipping thing, it's really easy to clear. Get a massive amount of those just for doing dailies. So I got that outfit pretty quickly. And alongside the new stuff, the new Sevens event came through. Loyalty and Betrayal. This is a nice continuation of the Sevens lore, and got some more resources from the shop. But it also brought in a skip ticket feature. The main drawback I noticed from trying out this skip feature was that it seemed like you miss out on the basic fodder. Like the 3 stars that you can feed to the max alphonos, or those other maxed out fodder. As far as I could tell, you don't get that basic fodder when you do the skips. But still, it's really nice that they're adding more skip features to the other modes of the game. And it's pretty helpful for when you get to the point in the event where you're really just grinding the EX stages for XP and the currency pretty much. So I can help you clear out the shop and level up your characters really quickly. Now, this was the time that I was gonna finally just decide to pull for Factor Neo. But look what the frick they decided to do for the banners this time around.
Please, please, please!
Mikazume from the event is here, and Sakobula at the same time? What the frick? I'm not ready for this, man.
Please!
But after looking at all the banners, I had to make the hard decision. I was gonna go ahead and stick with the plan of pulling for Neo. Not only because her banner has better odds compared to Sakobula, but Neo's banner is actually more generous than I realized. I had said before in my previous update video that when you're with this union program thing, unless you're paying money, you're only going to get enough of this shop currency to get 1 of these, which would be a pack of 10. So you would need another 80. But on the banner itself, you can get 90 here. So does this mean you basically get a Neo Spark off of 10? Or off of, yeah, 10 multis instead of 20 like usual? Hopefully I'm doing that math right. Because I was just gonna go ahead and just pull on this banner either way. I might as well do the full 10 regardless of what happens. Speaking of which, what's gonna happen? I don't. Airborne division. I got Ghost. Oh boy. Getting debated. Oh wait, I saw that achievement. Wait, what the frick? What happened? What is happening? Well, we got her. That was weird. What is going on? Hold on. Why did it show Ghost again? Well, we got her. Dude, I'm 1 stage away from getting another copy of her. I might as well do that. So not super duper lucky, but I'm glad we got her. So hopefully I understood this correctly. No, thank you. I should just be able to go in here and get another copy of Neo, right? So, I guess this counts as lucky, sort of. It burned everything I have, but we got Neo, and then we got the shards needed to get the copy of her. So, I'll be going through Siphonics, IDK, whatever other channels, try and catch up on content that I may have missed to see what's the best way to build Factor Neo, and we'll see what I can do with her. As for what's coming up next, the roadmap for June is already out, and apparently there's a VTuber collab coming, but I was gonna save those for next time. I'll go over everything in more detail in the next video. So until then, I'll just have to try and finish up more of the main story stuff, and I really gotta get on this cat orbs thing more. I've been missing out on stuff from the shop because I keep forgetting to do this. But that's all for now for Artery gear. Oh boy, that should cover everything this time around. I'm gonna be pretty occupied in the coming weeks with lots of different fighting game stuff, but of course at the same time there's still gonna be new stuff rolling through for all my main gachas. In fact, as you guys saw, there's already stuff that's here now that I decided to save for next time. but I'll be doing my best to try and keep up. If you want, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch, so you can come on through and check out some of the pulls I do live. Let me know you guys' thoughts on all the new games that are out so far, and I hope you guys have had some good luck so far with these recent banners. Catch y'all next time.
Thanks for watching. Hope you had a chill time. If you like me, be sure to subscribe. If you want more to see, check out what's next to the chibi. Links to my social media or anything else I may have mentioned is in the description. That's all for now. Laters.
Causing much mayhem, dropping drama, radical